Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. On the last episode, we began going through Future Connected. We ended up about here. I went around and I got more of these guys. I couldn't do it while recording because they talk too much and I feel like I have to read what they say. But I don't want to. They have some special attacks when you have when you basically have some of each color, you unlock like these special combo attacks, which use the party gauge. Actually, pretty good. They're like really good actually. Like I'm missing a couple of them, but I can't get to them because they're like down here is the next one that I find that I know the area for. But there's like a gate here, so you can't actually like get to this zone. Oh wait, there's another one, isn't there? Or did I was just seeing something? No, that's just my marker. I just saw yellow. The red on the map is don't do that. The red on the map is it's this quest to find these food items that this Nopon dropped. Oh, and I got some evasion gems. I took the time to like grab some because I really wanted to get Shulk's evasion back up. The best I have is evasion 3s right now, so I just pumped him full of those because it's still really useful. I gave him a haste gem to make his auto attacks a bit faster, so he gets some Naldors quicker, so we can keep armor up better. I bought some of the armor because I ran out of money, and I was reading wrong when it came to the quest when it came to the quest. It wasn't giving you money, it was giving you experience, and I always do that. I see the experience as the money and so because I forget, like, it gives you no money, which is really dumb. Like, even if it was just 1,000 gold, it would be something, but no, it gives you no money, just some experience. And monsters don't drop armor, and armor still costs quite a bit, and I don't see any way of getting money. Even the quests that we're doing, they're either more experience or few coins. Yeah, I got some, and I can fight elementals, and if I get their pieces, they sell for 1,000 gold each, but it's like... But, let's keep going. I shouldn't fully need it right now. I just want to make sure that we're not stuck on this for too long. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Plus, I'm enjoying this, though. Let's
Where would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
Quite sizable party with all these little Nopons. Oh, there's one here. Where are we? Well, there's one here, so that's good. Imperial Capital. I'll come off. We have a minute. We'll come back here, and this is a long time though.
It's good to be back.
Home of Miss Melly needs some weeding. Housekeeping been slacking off.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
What is that thing?
Look like hole in sky.
That's simply impossible.
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
Hmm?
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
King of Fog not scary to Kino. Kino, how about turn around and toe to face? Bye-bye-bye! Gotcha! Little joke there. Nine, big meanie. Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Trap. I call it trap. All right, what's your deal? Okay, so you need feathers. So you need high Antia feathers. Yeah, okay. The ones that I really hate are the ones that send me, like, all the way down somewhere. Like, there was one that was on a cliff. Basically, you had to go to this one area. You had to run all the way around to the other side, climb up the hill, then go all the way, even past where you started from. And then you had to jump off. Then you had to run to the end of that area, and you had to turn to the right, jump off, and run all the way to the end, all the way back to buy junks. Like 3 times. Because, one, there's no fast travel point there. He sends you... It's the one with the stupid stake. You go up to the... You go up there, and then you talk to him the first time. He asks you to go place the stake. Okay, you go, you place the stake, you come back. So that's already twice. Then he sends you to go fight one of the Turkins, which is nowhere near him either. And then you have to come all the way back to get him, to then finally recruit him. It's annoying because of the trip. Like, I hate how they have these piecemeals. So there was another one you talked in. You got to go fight these things over on the other side of a cliff. You fight the things on the other side of the cliff. You go back. You talk to them, thinking, "Okay, I'm done." They're probably gonna have a like cutscene or whatever. Now, nah. And then she disappears and say, "We'll see you again some other time." She goes to the other side of that cliff again. So now you have to walk all the way back over there where you just came from, and then go even further to talk to her to then get her to come with you. It's so dumb. And it's just because it's tedium. Like, you couldn't have just teleported us over there like they do with so many of the other ones. You're still talking. Why? So I'm missing 2. I know one of them is down there. So it's probably the last one I need to find before... Yeah, it'll probably be the last one I need to find before maybe finding the captain or something. Because there shouldn't be anyone left here.
Over there!
Huh, it's a bird.
The child is in danger. Quickly.
Doesn't look like a child. Oh, now it does. Why are they there?
Wait, Teelan.
Ah, Miss Melia. You too, Shulk? How did you...
We can talk later.
Well, this music's interesting.
Fluffy mist. So that scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Best give it our all.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Castle Soul! We can definitely do this! Milano, lend us your power!
Didn't expect it to be level 66. That made that easy.
King of fog all cleared up.
We can only hope. Look! The rift!
Is there somebody behind that? Oh no, it's a statue. That's probably the beam that shut down the ship.
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
We might as well try. Nay.
Understand.
It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Melia!
Makes it seem like it's not real.
Leave to me, ye faithful of pain.
Begone!
King of fog, right?
More dispersed. It's coming back. So, what is it supposed to be?
Just as Max has said then.
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
So, too bad he threw away his Monaldo. If he had his Monaldo, he probably would actually be able to hit it. Because remember, he's using a replica Monaldo now. It doesn't have the same power.
Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though, I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not unobvious.
I snuck in to gather research material. But then I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
Yeah. I was given special permission, so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey! My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
He's probably like 20-something. Just mind that fact. Because Melia is like, what, 50, 60?
Connected to all this. Teelin's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the fog beast?
Fog beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way?
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. All right, see you.
Hey, wait!
He's gone now.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
He get told? Probably have it coming.
Look.
Damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
Ah, in the arts manual shop, you can exchange arts coins for arts manuals to level up your favorite arts. You want to explain this to me? You may obtain arts coins when defeating unique monsters and fog beasts. Defeating a given monster for the first time will always create an arts coin. Arts coin received for unique monsters and fog beasts you defeat before the shop opens should already be in your possession. Ah, okay. I should get the ones for, actually, is it even possible? I mean, maybe? Backslash for sure, slash as well. If I can get them in all the arts. Can I get them all? No, they're already where they can max out. Because I got armor maxed out. I've been doing a lot of fighting. I've already forgotten what it was. Okay. Might upgrade Purge for those times I do want to break those shields. Is it around the side? So I'm guessing those monsters might start appearing regularly then if they're talking about that now. That or it's oh, that's that hoverstone. That's not what we're looking for. Ugh, is it up top? Oh, please don't tell me it's up top. it's probably up top. It did cutscene us when we got up there. And then it cutscened us down here after that fight. But I did have to walk into the teleporter, so it's also kind of my fault. Just see, look at it. That's just disrespectful. So you know your only way down is to either fast travel or break the knees. And so it seems like you can at least go to Alchemath if you need to. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's up here. Alright, noted.
Oh,
Let's see, I have 8 coins. Ugh. Definitely backslash. With sword drive, right? I can never fully remember all of their skills. I like Aqua, so I'm gonna grab it. And then, grab that. So backslash, slit edge, got sword drive, power, berserker. That way we can really get these up. Because sword drive is pretty much like one of the most powerful moves. So it is pure damage. This, yeah, strength up and cooldown, which is definitely a positive. This one is the ether damage, poison damage increased, and the cooldown, which is kind of the more important thing, that cooldown. Yeah, I only have 300 gold. I don't feel like doing these quests though. Not right now.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me?
She looks like, what's her name?
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyree?
These are characters I didn't spend much time with while I was playing through the
Teelan,
main story.
I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
So it was her.
She was strong. Both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone's still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Teelan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
how did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it, or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war? No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Oh my god. Like I told you, I don't. Just don't. Oh boy.
Miss Molly, you here?
I still don't. Like, I'm hoping he's not so obvious. It's just.
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little.
He's just an excessive
We ought to talk to Radzim.
loyal servant that's just acting suspicious.
Guarded Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzim, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Malia.
And
Wasn't even much of a question.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Grandel? For what? Yeah. Fast traveling here. See? House of Arise could have just let me fast travel and done this exact same thing. Oh, there were guards up there the entire time.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thank Kings. Sorry for time taking.
Seems that deposit is still active. I didn't really harvest it though. I need to get some better HP gems, but I think I'm gonna need a better pick for that. So I can conserve gem slots. Alright. Oh, if you ask me, we want to get over here. Heat sink. Art stealth. See shops there. They might sell better gear. I really don't get why all of Shulk's... Like, the armor you start with has no weight. The armor you buy in the first section has basically 1 weight apiece. Which isn't the best. Because, you know, less weight is better. Being as close to 0 as possible is what you want when you're playing with evasive Shulk. The armor I had at the end of the game all had no weight, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe some of them might have had a weight of 1, but most of it was weightless. Recovery up, which I think is one of the more not great gyms to have, honestly. Oh, hey, there's one here. It's 1-1. He's the chief. Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Man, what Pawn Spectre's all doing with these stranger people? More importantly, why it takes so long for everyone to gather at a appointed meeting spot? Meh, never received such information. 1-1 forget to impart? Haha. 1-1 would go find Pawn Specters and make up for omissions on self, but have wings full with other business. Okay, so I'm really just basically why. Okay. Simple enough because it's like down there. And I got a fast travel point, which is always nice. Let's foot, I won't say foot traffic, but that's dumb.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then, Some left because there are machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
The final straw was something trivial. The companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One machina had had enough and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost. Friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Night-night, white eyes, sweaty. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
So, what is the Fog King at this point? It seems like he doesn't have a physical form. This is why they can't hit him.
Alright. Let's go and see him straight away.
In either base attacks kind of disperse him because of the way that they attack. They kind of hit, and say if they explode and kind of like spread out the mist. But it's a mist. You can't hit a mist. But the mist can't hit you. It can blast you with its own ether stuff, but that's just cheating. I still think the real Monaldos would have cut through it. Because it's the Monaldos. What do you have? Yeah, see, you have things, but you don't have any like light armor. You have all medium armor, which is inferior. Medium armor, I don't see that much of a point in it. It's heavier than light armor. It's a middle ground. It's not as heavy. It's dumb. You have stuff. Still only one slot. It's stronger, but still only one slot. Problem is, you don't really make much money in this. So I have no idea how I would afford to get this armor. Probably just quests, which I don't think I need it fully per se. We'll see what happens.
Are you perchance Radsum?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyree are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radzum, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see.
Which they absorb.
Here in the vicinity flock there to feed on the ether, and as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the Companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
Well, with each failed attempt, more and more die.
But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the Companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain.
Maybe they'll find a way
What
to
became of their homes?
use the ether fields kind of like a weapon that they'll kind of build in the Shulk's Monaldo.
People lost their homes too.
Yes. But they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the Companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
Looks like cooking.
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alcamoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah. Ah!
How close y'all trying to get?
What is happening over there?
Hmm? They ran. They are being controlled.
Miss Melly, look ahead.
The fog.
Fog beasts?
Here they come.
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Everyone, let's go!
Man, please. I fought one monster. Bro, instant death is like the cheapest. Instant death was like the cheapest thing.
And not come back.
Because it would topple you, and then it would use instant death skills, and you can't dodge.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel.
Ah,
What is matter?
the Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
Luckily, you're not too far.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes. Although, the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Radson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these armors, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those Armus.
Yeah,
Bad Armu, go to bed without din-dins. You know, show off launching skills.
Behold the power of the Monado! Right heel! Stream edge! That's it!
Mr. Shoot! Boss, close call. No ouchies anywhere. Yeah! Pulse Spectres, remind to let loose!
Find Sheriff! Pulse Spectres till we die!
Yeah. I didn't need to do that. I just decided to do it because I could. There's no point.
Was everyone all right?
I mean, it would have been like if I lowered my level. I don't know what level to go to.
All thanks to you, of course.
Maybe like
Supply of sweet wasabi has
65,
compensation. Where it say that?
68.
Was it the rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Yeah, to let the start being infected, it could be a real problem for people. Isn't there? Ah, I think it was here. Skybridge. Yeah, there we go. There we go. My brain was like,
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
these things?
It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research
I try.
against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia,
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history.
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin.
He'll die trying.
I will take dominion over all. Let's focus and the world will be set to rights.
Monado, protect us!
Your blood got what they deserve.
How good are we?
You think you know my mind? You know nothing.
I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts. Let's keep
faster than you.
Nene. Whoa.
This one, the actual timing of the circle is more important.
Know your place. Well, you're fearless, Nene. Area scratch. Area scratch.
I did not mean to do that.
Your dying words will be poetry to my ears.
Yeah, tell that to the back of your head.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! The lab!
Melia!
Miss Melia!
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Oh, please.
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Are you okay, Talon?
Especially since Shulk ran in there. He can use shield and a couple other arts. They're fine.
Here! Damn!
Miss Melia!
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Melia!
Miss Melia!
Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Talon. I failed you.
Miss Melia?
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here.
What's this?
It's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah. The book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yeah, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia, thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? You know, use tranquil snooze for sweet dreams. That seem extremely excessive.
Go.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly, good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
Yep,
In that
the Manal,
case,
though.
It's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking.
They're not as rare on the other parts, to be
All
honest.
around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Even if you guys have a way of fixing the junks, I'm sure, like, the Telethia gather in places with high concentrations of ether. If we went back to the forest area from earlier in the game where we fought the, like, huge Telethia. The Dino Beast. Basically where we were fighting our first group of Telethia. There might be some high purity ones there, but to have anything like that, we would need the junks. But I'm sure there's just stuff here.
What's up?
Hmm. Let's see. But I don't get that guy. I really don't. But one thing is that they're definitely too predictable. What do I keep saying? Does it keep saying I can talk to him? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. That was way too predictable. He's like, I'm not wrong. I am. You are though. Like, I don't know what happened to you with the other Ientia, but oh, graveyard. Okay, how unfortunate. Yeah, I think this heater is a little too warm for my taste right now. Is there a travel point anywhere near here? Because I would hate to have to do this whole back and forth. I'm actually tired of it. Don't even.
Talk to Tutu is good choice.
Yeah, uh-huh. What do you want? No. Okay, he dropped something in the middle of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, good luck. He's still trying. He is still trying. You guys see that thing jump out, right? You saw that. Right there, like behind Melia. Quest log. Yeah, I saw that coming. Well, there's a fast travel point.
We're ready for your assistance!
I'm a little getting emotional. Prospectus, remind to let loose. We measure for treasure.
I never fill that gauge. That almost killed me with armor. Not bad. Pretty sure the jumbo fruit shot's not as... Yeah, I have that. And it has less gym slots than the one I already have. Alright, there it is. I'm pretty sure this is the last... I think the last one before I gotta go talk to 1-1.
Talk to Tutu is good choice.
Oh, see a yellow? I do like that daze. But you know what? Might as well actually fight this guy.
Let's do this! This is the Monardo's power! I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! Perspective, we're ready for your assistance!
Tutu ready and able.
Perspectives, do it now!
We together. Find treasure. Perspective till we die.
And curtains fall!
Got the extra chance.
We together. Find treasure. Perspective till we die.
This is the Monardo's power! We win!
Did Nene knock off socks? Kino plus psychic. Unrepeatable.
Got all of them. The reason why I did the red one in the first place was to try to kill all the birds that were surrounding because they joined the fight. And I was like, okay, we're gonna have to kill them now. I didn't expect the follow-up because it's not guaranteed.
One just want nap.
Meh, prospectors all in one place. Such rich feeling of fulfillment. Truth is, 1-1's still not actually ready yet. Now, no throwing fit of tantrum. Is no need to sweat minor details. Just hear 1-1 out. While traveling along Clear Sky Buff, 1-1 get set upon by band of cut purse Igna who steal important memo. Without information contained in memo, ultimate purpose of Pun Spectre cannot be fulfilled to full. 1-1 beg of friends on own honor as chief, please to retrieve memo. Why don't you help to retrieve the memo, chief? Oh, it's not this. That's just me being dumb. Where is it? Wait. Oh, here it is. I was like, wait, what? Clear sky buff. Have I been there? All the way over here? Are you insane? What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you all the way on the other side of the... You don't need to be chief because you're too stupid. It's so important, yet you moved so far away from it. Somebody revoke his license. Only if you want to die. You know what? Actually, it might be a good thing to kill you.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Now's the time.
Let's keep up with Ronaldo. Lend us your power. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Okay, let's take this. That was too easy.
Did Nene knock off socks? Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way.
Everyone, let's go.
Witness true power of hero born in training. Nene weather any storm.
Fortunately, you also have to be able to land those hits.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Nene give aid for effort. Just remember,
Party gates full.
heroes born.
Everyone, let's go. Almost. That was too easy.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable. Nene need more. More.
We can't lose.
They meet their match with Kino. Power of dead upon search through Nene. Berserker.
Yeah.
More battles.
I'm feeling it.
Conspirators, remind to let loose.
We never!
Find Berserker.
Conspirators
Conspirators
will
will
die!
die.
Let you even through kitchen sink!
Very proud.
Too easy.
Sweet. Nothing to it.
Nene, awesome.
Look good. He's good. Very good.
Next.
Shadowar.
Sword drag.
Ronaldo, good job, everyone.
Winning just comes natural to Kino. Have to brag to Dedapon once Nene get back.
Ah,
Let's see. Ah, so you have it.
can't lose.
Witness true power of hero born in training. Nene weather any storm. Here goes. Nene starting to get tough. Sword drag.
I'm really feeling it.
Kino feeling it too. Nene ready and able.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Nene clean bullet.
We can definitely do this. Good job, everyone.
You know, this is one of those that spawn for quest purposes. Because I've been up here. And, he was not there.
One just want nap.
Mimo is back safely in hands. Best news, now finally can set sights on true goal. Much thanking to express. Friends not only lead pawn specters here, but also bring back lost Mimo. As reward, we'll let friends in on secret. True purpose of Pawn Specter's mission? Oh, I read that wrong then. True purpose of Pawn Specter mission. Now to a real objective of Pawn Specters. Drumroll please. Ready? Okay. Objective is to obtain thing which mentioned in memo. But what is thing? And also, Tintu pretty sure we already Pawn Spect everywhere. Nona have perceived veil through occult rites. Obtain true lore concerning relics that hide on Biona's shoulder for eons. Whatever. Neither one of those words were right. So there really is treasure, it not myth. That means nest egg of Hekasa, so unlawfully seized, will be returned. Wait, would you say unlawfully? Yeah, what is treasure in actual fact? Oh dear, did one forget to announce? Treasure is, ready for it, is foodstuff of ancients. Fungus areas, in modern lingo, translate to golden shroom. Not to worry noggin, if pawn specters find golden shroom trove. Return borrowed funds will be easy to measure of slope. Something not add up here. Falfa get weird feeling from all the fungus talk. Chief, Falfa think maybe there are still more that need saying, eh? Why not go over things once more for the top? Meme? 1-1 feel called out, but okay. 1-1 talk everyone through it. For begin, 1-1 discover memo in Archaeology Center archives, which gives location of Golden Shroom store place. Fafi knew it. Was Chief himself that wrecked Archaeology Center like Ardun in Pollen Orb Kitchen? 1-1 just trip over some boxes. And anyway, back to subject. In detail, that unfortunate location on Memo suffered lack of exactitude and sinful coordinates. That's why I needed to combine data from all Pawn Specter surveys and use... No, I'm not going to. I'm not even going to try. Hiding place of prize. If no location, then better spill quick. Hearing about Golden Shroom is making... I'm so sick of this quest. It's making me so woozy with Juan. Then listen up. Golden Shrooms, they sleep in ruins at very deepest end of Nerthus Necropolis. Oh, you mean that place I couldn't get to? Meme? Pawn Spec Necropolis up and down. What's no ruins in back? Else Titi would have found. But of course Titi not find. In just the ruins hidden with ingenious contraption in Necropolis. Very advanced. While everyone work on retrieving memo, 1-1 solved mystery of riddle. And now ruins are accessible at leisure pool. Meme? I have no glyphs the way. Oh god, I'm tired of this. I can't do no pawn speech for too long. They talk stupid. Wow, that was wonderful. You think I have to admit, was almost ready to report Chief on account of ineptitude. 1-1 have to say, when memo stolen, 1-1 have panic moment. If someone swiped golden shrooms from under nose. Luckily, not have to worry about that. When we claim golden shrooms, all hard work rewarded in full. And then some. I feel like I'm dying here. Even Archaeology Center surely forgive. As for friends, please escort 1-1 and rest of Pawn Spectre team until can recover prize from Nerthus Necropolis. Naturally, we more than happy to share our golden shrooms as a reward for services rendered so far. When friends ready, then light is green and go for a spot of treasure hunting fun. Who wrote this? Who the hell wrote this? It's just it goes against what it goes against English and everything I know about this language. And just it makes my brain contort in the weirdest. I hate it. I feel like I lost about a couple thousand brain cells just reading those dialogues. Okay. There. Yeah, come on, don't get stuck on the wall somehow.
Can I help you?
Ether crystal. I think I know what you're getting at here. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be a very rare ether deposit here. An old lady called Sarja told me about it. You might be better off talking to her for more details. Got interested myself, and even tried searching around Nerthus Necropolis, but couldn't find a thing. From what Sarja told me, there's a good chance it was inside of a cave, so I thought it was a place to start. Alas, if it really is in the cave, and it's not there, then I'm stumped. Still, that doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. Can't say for certain, of course, but I do think that we're talking about the same thing here. I expect you'll find Sarja at Hero's Rest, down at the south end of Grandel. She's a kind old bird, always worrying about her welfare. Okay, alright. Get back to your shift. You're starting to droll on a little bit. Let me check something. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna walk back. Time of day. Trying to see if it's possible for me to get the ether pick upgraded.
Hey.
Oh, I guess I did that quest. Ah, right. I never returned it.
Yes?
Who are you? Elk hearts. Sure. I don't see the scientist person, wherever they disappeared to. It says you're supposed to get a better one as you progress the story. I haven't gotten anything. Maybe when we get to the high ether crystal, we'll need it. Let's slightly advance this. Can I? Actually, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Let's see if that changed anything. Looks the same to me. Okay. Then let's progress on. Probably here then. That heater did a good job of doing its job. Oh, too hot now. Oh, I guess I could have opened the door, but that would have required me to, go to the door. The government boss told you, did he? He and my late friend were on good terms. Naturally, I had to regale the man with the tales of my friend's escapades. I believe the one you may be of particular interest to you is the time my friend, Hyantia man, discovered a crystal. He was a real go-getter, that man. Always trapezing around, exploring from the day he set foot on the shoulder. He would tell me all sorts of stories from his adventures to entertain little old me. I remember like yesterday. The sky was a brilliant blue. Birds were singing. I'd come and pay my respects at the graveyard like any other day. And then along he came with the biggest smile on his face and took out an object wrapped in a cloth. He said he found a strange crystal alongside an ether deposit. And what a light it gave off. The cloth it was wrapped in wasn't enough to stop it shining through. It was a sight to behold. The core was translucent, yet it gave off a pale glow. Warm, yet somehow ice cold. It was like being bathed in turquoise sunlight. I've never seen anything more beautiful, and I don't believe I ever will. Sadly, it dwindled to nothing in a matter of minutes. If there had been anything left of it, I would have kept it as a memento, I'm sure. I remember him telling me how incredibly large the deposit was, dropping down from the ceiling above. From his description, I imagine it might have looked something like... I always forget how to say that. It's those like rock statures, those like pointy rocks. Which is why I'm convinced that it must have been in some sort of cavern. Despite the deposit's size, the crystal he received fit comfortably in the palm. It must have been formed over a long period of time. Ideally, he could have told you exactly where it was located, but I'm afraid that's not possible because he's sleeping here quite peacefully now and cannot really be disturbed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you the exact location, my dears. I still hope that my little antidote was of some use to you. I pray that you too will be able to find what you seek. Alright. Oh, there's so many things around.
Who, me?
So that's how things are. It seems we owe Miss Sarja and her friend a debt of gratitude for valuable information they provided us. It's just my conjecture, but the crystal may have been highly responsive to heat and sublimated when exposed to sunlight. It's fascinating, isn't it? I have to say, its properties are quite unusual. And I would agree with Sarja. I think that it would be found in a cave, like she said. So the soldier said he'd already searched Nerthus Necropolis, huh? Alright, then let's think of other options then. If you follow Fume Lane, which breaks off from Tullus Way towards... the Hushland. It's a dangerous place though, so it hasn't been mapped out very thoroughly. Oh, could it be the green ether deposit? No, because they said it was blue. Nevertheless, there's meant to be a cave-like location there. Okay. All right. I think I get the gist. I think I know where he's talking about. It might not be what he's talking about, but I think I know where he's talking about. Like over here. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be, right? Yeah, right there. Because this whole place took me so long to find. I was going around this entire thing like, is there a point you can like drop down or something? No. If you fast travel here, you go straight over to around this area, and then you just go straight. You just go here, and you just go straight, and it's an open area, and then you can walk all the way around it. I was looking for the Nopon guy that was like roughly like over here. And I was like, how do you get there? In fact, this is where it was when that guy with his stupid instant death is murdering psychopath. That is definitely the large green ether crystal. that elite monster roaming around. There's a giant spider that shows up like right about here. Oh, it is definitely around.
We can't lose. Are we sure this is a good idea?
Minado, lend us your power! I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, it's definitely the plan. Mainly because it needs to go.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. This is the Minado's power.
You know, I don't know what paralysis does.
I'm alright, we can definitely do this. Minado, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Kino tired of Kino's feet. Big sis can get cuddle. Meh, but Nene tired too. Kino, you give cuddle first.
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
Much more better.
Everyone, let's go!
Upon Spectorona!
Respected, time to join forces.
Evelyn getting emotional. Conspectus, remind to let loose.
Please be dead, Katie cannot look.
We're the best.
Winning just come natural to Kino. Did Nene knock off socks?
We can't lose.
Witness the might of great and awful Ninona.
I'm really feeling it.
That's Mr. Show.
Alright, I got the party gauge. At least somewhat filled. As long as I have one bar, I feel much more confident about what I have to do here.
Not even trying.
Nene,
Kino surely could dodge that too.
just like that.
Good. It's good. Very good.
I'm having fun. What about you guys? Ah! That was about to be not very fun. Oh, hi, friends. All right, there's another one of those spiders.
Minado, lend us your power.
Can't really forget about that. Oh, he's going to tell on these guys.
Please to help with extra nuisance.
I'm feeling it. Respected, we're ready for your. We can definitely do this.
It's time already. Oh, yeah. Conspectus, remind to let loose.
I just noticed that one right there that went flying off.
Kino, that was amazing.
Very proud of Brother Pun.
Where is he going?
No stealing prey of Kino, big sis.
You're fearless, Nene.
Kino slippery like fish.
Kino,
So fast. Nene smooth.
just like that.
Kino ready to go all in.
The only reason I grab all these is because it's stuff to sell. Yeah, see, there's the green crystal.
Everyone, let's go.
Witness true power of
You have to hit that immediately if somebody gets toppled to really use it.
You never stood a chance.
That feel like run a pollen mill. Kino could have knocked that one out.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's not going to let me just pass.
Hammer beat.
Time to join forces.
I had to come here for one of the Pawn Spectre missions. And quite honestly, there's no way you would go through it without fighting that elite monster that's right there. Plus, you can open that chest that's right there once you beat him, because he's sitting on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely this. But they said it was blue. All right, area map. Out here. Let's see what we got. You gotta love the Xeno games. They're good.
So now all we need to do is modify the weapon to incorporate the crystals.
Gradsam, sir! Fog beasts have broken through the gates!
They're through.
If only they'd waited a few hours. Shulk, defending Grandel is our priority. Follow me.
Right.
We shall deal with the intruders. You get the villagers to safety.
Okay.
Teelan, you stay put.
Gotcha.
So, can anyone use Shulk's replica Minaldo? I mean, the original replica Minaldo was created by the Machina. I'm assuming he created this version. Where oh, the gates. The gates. So, like, oh. Yeah, I'm not running all the way over there. Ooh, that's a big boy.
We're here to help.
This rabble won't stand a chance, not against the big one. We'll keep the small fry off your back.
All right. You go no further.
Yeah.
Fleet for life is no use. Kino make you full of holes. And Nene teach you better manners.
This is the Monado's power.
Please, sir. I'm gonna need you to chill.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Yeah! Look alive! Backslash!
Here go!
We can definitely do this! Nene!
Kino has great follow-up to that.
Nice going!
Good, it's good. Very good.
This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge!
Easy bully is standing together. Here go! Bring on the table. Nene,
Alright, I'm feeling it.
just need Shulk to feel like making...
Seal the gates.
Take that, Sansa was still harder.
We beat them this time,
Hickson was harder.
but the numbers are against us. I hate to say it, But if you'd already left when the attack happened, we'd be smoke.
Fog King must go! Down with Fog King! Situation is tough.
I agree.
Melia?
I'll do it. I will bring the companions back to lend you aid.
They won't agree. You know they despise us.
They must see the danger. They will understand what needs to be done. Yea. As soldiers of the High Entia, they know it's their solemn duty. I swear it. I will bring them back with me. Please. Trust me, Radsam.
I'll be right here, trusting and waiting.
Tyrea,
Yeah. Hurry up and go.
but I haven't even...
Defend this place until I return. Those are your orders, right? Though we're short-handed as it is.
Will you be okay?
Just go before I change my mind.
Thank you. We'll be quick.
Movement! Multiple big uns confirmed!
Impossible! More already! If the rift grows any wider than it is now, Grandel is lost. We must hurry. Come, follow me!
You head straight for the Cape.
What are you saying? This will take all of us.
I know exactly what my orders are here. I hope I don't have to remind you what yours are.
But that's...
You said it yourself. If the rift grows any wider, there's no way we'll be able to hold this place alone anyway. This is our last chance to enlist the Companion's aid.
Tyrea,
Radzam is trusting you with this. Now you put your trust in me.
come on. We make for the Companion's Cape.
Hey, they were like, They moved as far away from them as they could. So they're under attack too.
Maxis, we're sitting ducks here. Huh? I'm aware. Damn. Where did these bastards come from? What the?
Maxis, fall back now!
You lot, what are you?
What's up, Fido? How you doing? I just got a couple of questions for you. First off, you look good in red? Interesting. Yep, I guess he's dead. I heard that roly-poly.
Think that's all of them? We're in the clear!
Breathe deep, men, and prepare for the next wave. Let's go through this again. High Entia, deploy your shields. Stop the advance on the gates. Anyone with a rifle? Clean out small targets in range. Remember, all we're here to do is buy time. Eliminating all threats is not our mission. Make no mistake.
Mom! Fogby sighted!
To arms!
Why do they always have their weapons out? I mean, up.
But how?
How are you? All well?
Yeah? What the hell are you?
Never you mind that. We've come to make a request. Time is of the essence.
Do they not recognize who she is?
Go on.
Would you return to Grandel?
If you're asking like that, I assume you know why we left.
Indeed.
Then you must know why that's not an option.
What if I said Grandel is besieged by fog beasts?
Are you serious?
I'm far too busy to come here just to lie.
And the villagers? Are they...
I love the tone.
Yes. For the time being. But not for much longer. You don't seem all that surprised, Maxis.
No. I didn't know. Just connecting the dots. If we were hit, then...
Well, I trust I needn't spell it out for you. A veteran of the Guard.
You need not. But it's not as simple as you make it out.
I never said anything about simple.
But you did ask.
You forget yourself, Maxis.
Do I now?
What matters here is that the lives you have been guarding are once again in danger as we speak.
Yes, but...
You're free to have your reasons. But you need to find a way to accept reality and move forward in your life. Maxis, we are the lucky ones.
What do you mean?
We can go home.
That's nonsense. The Fog King has Alchemoth.
Yes, but our home is right there, even if we cannot live in it now. But what of the other refugees? To them, home is gone. Even if they could leave, they have no certainty home still exists.
But we left them for dead. How can we possibly?
It is never too late to make amends. As long as you live. After all, despite your quarrels, you are neighbors, family. Those bonds can withstand more than you think. Maxis, realize what you have. Do it before it's too late, or you'll regret it.
Maxis, I'm going with these people. I can't turn my back on them.
Maxis?
You're damn good. All right, I'm in.
So you're with us?
Truly.
Yes, but it wasn't your fancy words that swayed me. My family needs me.
Fine. As you wish.
Birdman pain him, Bom Bom. Feather brain.
Now try not to die before we get back, okay?
Useless little spoiled princess brat!
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far! Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in!
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tarea, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet! Stand firm! Believe in our brethren! Believe in your new leader!
But man, there's only so much you can do.
When you see me fall, abandon this place and withdraw into Grand Dell.
Miss Tarea!
He kept us waiting. You big jerk.
Lady Melia! She's back! And it looks like she brought the companions with her.
Let's clear a path.
All right, let's go, you big dino freak. You're gonna have to do better. Let's dance. Haha! Gotta love it. I've completely botched that. Too early. Because I made up most of it.
Now that's what Viper call Conspector power! Sometimes starting to feel warm and cozy. Nene not lose her little brother part. Nene's ready and able.
Kino!
Nene gives aid for effort.
Yeah, nice going.
Kino ready to go all in.
All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
All right.
Maxis, thank you.
Huh. It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did, we couldn't be having this conversation.
What are you talking about? If it weren't for your help, we'd all have kicked it ages ago.
Miss Melly looking for Tyrell? She go back after healing. Cannot put up with this sentimental manure, was exact words.
Sounds just like her.
To a T.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you. We owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Huh? Wait up, huh? Melia? Did he say Melia?
So he really didn't realize.
Indeed.
Surely not. You can't be the Melia Antiqua.
Antiqua?
Yes. I do get called that sometimes.
No. What? That means... Your Highness is the Crown Princess Melia.
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl is the true-born child of our late Emperor Saurian, the Imperial successor, Crown Princess Melia Antiqua.
Is he telling the truth?
It was not my intent to deceive. I thought if I announced myself, it could bring hope. But it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally. Right. That is enough of that. Much work remains, after all.
You mean slaying the Fog King? Lady Melia, we companions will form your honor guard.
You won't. You companions will join Tyrea and guard Grandel from Fogbeast incursion.
But that's...
Listen to me, Maxis. You feel you want to dispel the regrets of your brethren by your own hands. I understand well. But, for the sake of those fallen, you must protect the living. Don't you think that's the best way to use your talents right now? The Companion's strength, Grandel's knowledge, Tyrea's will. Without any one of those, the town would be lost. It's the only way.
I understand. We accept. Trust us with the ramparts.
Thank you. Truly.
Lady Melia, take care.
Absolutely.
Maxis and his companions. They're counting on us, too.
Yes. Let us perform the enhancements at Radsam's. May we, Radsam?
Only too gladly, Miss Melia.
It's ready.
Huh? There's not changed much. Still same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
Don't mind.
It's not as big of a drastic change as the other one.
Theoretically.
Finally come time for denouement. Days of Fog King numbered.
Well, it is time.
Please come back safe.
But to prepare a feast while wait. Tilan, not to cause mischief in meantime, okay?
So, you did it.
Thanks to you, and to Teelan.
Strength and honor, friend.
We will do our best.
The Fog King is in the villa.
You saw it?
Yeah.
But how will we get in there? I tried to enter several times, but the transporter refused to work.
That's because it was set so that only I could activate it.
Why?
The villa was where I rescued Teelan from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Except...
The transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
Is that...
I used this for authentication. Take it. I have no need of it anymore.
I see.
We'll keep guard here, don't worry.
Good. I shall count on it.
Our race's future is in your hands. Got it?
All right. I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nene got friends and friends of friends. That line of Hero Ponkino!
You brave few who venture forth, we salute you!
Kingle, Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of...
Oh! My mic is still muted.
The time is now.
I guess this is it. Because go back or save. It just... Ether charge. Nah, ain't none of that. High evasion, what's up? It's playing the song.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will no name of hero born hero! Monster in for proper bashing.
Shall we dance, Fog King?
Let's focus our efforts. All right, I'm feeling it.
Not here. Man, you like to move. Let's keep the shield up.
Just one more left. We can definitely do this.
Ready to reach the stars.
Yeah, nice going.
You're good. It's good. Very good.
Let's play.
Remind to let loose.
Haha, my first excellent.
This is the Monano's power. Kino, that was...
Success! King of Fog, white dust.
Hmm.
Never to come back.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy Fluffies all coming together.
Because I didn't take its full health bar down. It stopped early.
Foggy, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
But what is the rift?
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. What does Hero One fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then. Time to dish out extra mega circular fishy fancy with cherry on top. Shield Kaklang! What
Move out of the way of that.
Let's focus our...
Focus on this.
Indeed.
Get a gauge.
Everyone, let's go! This is the Monano power! Gotcha! You're all right, Kino.
Now it's time to turn them out.
Take this!
Oh, come on with the topples. Come on. Come on. Come on. The length of time. Come on. The length of that topple duration is ridiculous. It was so long, I was hoping that was supposed to happen. Topples don't last that long. Usually they're like 5 seconds at most. Like, I died toppled. So that was at least 10 to 12 seconds. And yes, I have topple resist on both Shulk and, what's her name? because Topple's a pain.
Let's focus our efforts.
So garbage.
We can definitely do this.
Making contributions. Just wanted shock to feel like making
I see one thing I have to do different, so let's do that.
Perspective, we're ready for your assistance.
Scatter them like leaflets.
Come on. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
I feel darning
I wonder. Okay, now. Stay away from the beam. And this should finish the fight. Now, the actual fight. Let him summon his knights. And then immediately use this.
Perspectives, do it now.
Please be dead. They cannot look.
This is the Monado's power. Battle flow. Light heal. Shadow Eye.
I gotta get the gauge.
Kino.
Nene give aim for effort.
Yeah, nice going.
Kino ready to go all in. Here goes.
Okay, so there's that stupid Topple. Look how long it is. No, look how long this Topple is. Look how long this Topple is. Like, you can't tell me. That's not ridiculous. Okay, now let me get him. Before his sister gets killed. Why you keep trying to lock onto me? That was not what I wanted to use. Questioning if I should have went for the days, but shoot, I almost had it. That last one just goes so fast. Ooh, I got the extra chance. It's so... The first one's so slow. While it's the easiest, it's also the easiest to mess up. Okay, and that was one party bar.
It keep happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up. No matter how many times it returns, we can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
The future is safe. Finally.
Yeah, but what was the thing? Like, what was it? You crediting us? Are you crediting us? Because that music's playing and it sounds like you're crediting us. Okay. I guess seeing how they shafted Milia in the base game, I guess this is good for her. It's fun. I mean, yeah, 2.5 hours, because I really wanted to finish it, and I know it's not that long, because I heard people say, like, it's only a couple hours long, so it's like... But... it was fun. The last fight was good. The only thing about it that bothered me was that topple. Boy, come on. It was like, what was it, 15, 20 seconds? You guys count and tell me. Like, it was not the general topple duration. Like, if I had lowered my level to be 5 levels below, which is where you get to, like, the most EXP and stuff like that, the topple would have killed us. Like, I guess you could say he does not feel stronger than a super boss. Super bosses are usually, like, over level 100, which you can't get past level 99. So you always have a negative boost. You always have a debuff against super bosses, basically. You get the level debuff. Oh, hey. Oh, I guess the others showed up or something after the fact, because that was a dumb ban. And there's Fiora and Charla. Play the game again at some point and play with different characters. I'm used to using Shulk because I know how to, and we all know, like, Shulk's AI is better than Melia's, but it's not good either. So I guess these are events that took place after what happened. Oh, a Thorn.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
Guess now's as good as time, isn't it, for me to do my sign off? We finished it. I don't know if there's anything else. I doubt it, but hey, who knows? But yeah, it was fun. I like that. I really do enjoy the Xenoblade games. They're just really good, and I can't wait for the third one to finally rear its head. Or maybe they'll remake X, which is the only one I haven't got to play, because I don't have a Wii U, and I'm not going to get one. But hey, that is all the time we have for this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all on my next series.